Hello there, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. Another Mending Munich episode for you today. Two games today against, I think it's Kiel and Duisburg. So yeah, they're the two games we've got today. Not in the greatest of form at the minute in the league. Drew against Paderborn, lost against Darmstadt, and then before that lost against St. Pauli as well. So not in the greatest of form. Hopefully 4 points out of today's episode. I'll take 4 points. As always, top right hand corner, if you've missed any of this save, because I know YouTube was playing up a little bit over the weekend with regards to not showing videos in sub boxes. So if you have missed anything, top right hand corner, be the playlist there. So yeah, if you missed anything, go up there, check it out, and then pop back and come and see me. So we're going to get straight into this. Two games today with only ones playing with the last game of the weekend. This is going to be the team that goes up against Holsten Kiel. Muller in goal, Pierre Gabriel, Kylian Belhakea and Klassen are the back line, and Bayern Grimes in the middle, Gomez on the left, Coutinho on the right. Bon Giovanni comes in after his injury. He's not fully fit, nor is Gomez, so they probably won't see the game out, but those are the guys that are going to go up top. And then Brewster is the striker on the bench. Egbo, Parodi, Gujon, Harrop, Le Bourget, Morano and Zach Clough. Players slowly coming back to full fitness. Hopefully they'll be back sooner rather than later. Let's get into it. We're in our famous blue and white. They're in their dark blue and white. So yeah, this could be quite a clash, but we're going to go for it anyway. Say you're in a really poor run of form at the minute. We just need a win on the board to get us out of it. Pierre Gabriel, 20 minutes on the clock, goes and finds Mbaye in the middle, and he finds Grimes. Grimes back to Mbaye. We've got a little bit of overlap there on that left-hand side. Tries to find Gomez, but we eventually do, but it's a header away from a defender. It's a mistake from them that led us in, so it was a poor pass really from Mbaye, and they come straight up the other end after our highlight. Bayer into the box, but it gets deflected out into Lee. Lee now back out to Bayer. He's going to drive inside, find Schuster, and Kylian's given away a penalty, and they've got a penalty here, and it's going to be their number 27. Their right winger is going to step up. Schindler stepping up against Muller, and he puts it to Muller's right, and we're down 1-0. Kingsley Schindler has scored for Holsten Kiel, and now bad run of form continues. Schindler again, he's just going to slot that to the keeper's right. Absolutely no chance for Muller, and it's 1-0 to Holsten. Lorenz gets the ball in, but Coutinho does well, and they get the ball into Lee, and it's pinballing all over the place. Grimes gets his foot on the ball and tries to get Brewster away, but he's well marshalled by the two centre backs, and back now into Meffert. Meffert going to take his time and turn. Lee down that left hand channel to Lorenz into Schuster, and it's a great tackle by Belkaya, and we get it away for a corner. What a tackle that was to keep us in the match. It's all Holsten Kiel here. Meffert into Lee. Lee now is going to take his time on the ball. Back out to Fenchner. Into Meffert. Back out to Lee. And Lee's taking his time. Out to Davis on this left-hand side. He's going to get the ball in. Schindler's there again. Kylian with a great block in front of Muller. And it's still 1-0 to Kiel. And that sees us through to half-time. Shots very much even, as is the possession as well. So going to get into the dressing room, actually going to be really aggressive. Where's your passion, lads? Need to see a better performance in the second half. Grimes not having the best of games, nor is any of the back line as well. So we need something different. Hopefully a positive second half is coming. 25 minutes to go. Made 3 changes. Gujon, Harrop and Clough all on, and 20 minutes to go now. We've had the better of the opportunities in the second half, but again, not been able to take them. And it looks like we're going to come out with another defeat in the league. Final 5 minutes now, and it's been all Holsten Kiel. We say we've gone attacking for the whole of the second half, and nothing happening at all for us. And they've just launched that ball forward, and Serra gets the ball over the top. He's one-on-one with the keeper. That's a good tackle from Kylian. And final 60 seconds now of the game, and if we're going to get anything, it's going to have to happen now. Klassen now driving into some free space, and he's got Coutinho on that left hand side, but the ball isn't good enough, and they get the ball clear, but Bakai does well, and again, and comes back to Klassen into Kylian. Kylian now back to Muller, and we're having to go long again. Fetcher in the middle. Gonna final 8 seconds or so of the game, and it's looking like we're going to lose yet again. There goes the final whistle. whistle. Munich 0, Kiel 1, and yet another defeat. No 3 points for us there. Going to get aggressive again. This is unacceptable. We needed a win here. We are still in the top 4, but our recent run of form here is absolutely atrocious. No wins in the last 4 league games, and we go to Duisburg, who are one of those teams what we saw at the start of the season that are going to be in and around us, and hopefully we can get back on track with them. Here we go then, second game of today's episode, Duisburg away from home. A few changes made into the squad. So Muller in goal, Egbo comes in at right back, Kilian and Belkaya stay at the centre of defence, and Klassen at left back. Goujon and Grimes in the middle, so Goujon comes in from by. Tutino on the right, Gomez on the left, Bongiovanni in the attacking midfielder role on attack, and Goujon as a deep line playmaker. And then Zach Clough is come on for Rian Brewster. I've also taken off play out defence, and I've also gone from distribute from everybody at the back to just the full-backs, because the centre-backs passing wasn't the greatest, so actually probably hindering us if anything. So that's going to be the lineup for this game. Let's go. Come on, let's get out of this bad run of form. We're in our change strip of a dark blue and green. They're in their white and blue stripes, and need this bad run of form to end, because if not, we're just going to keep dropping like a stone in the league. Kai knocks it down to Goujon, and we go out to Gomez on that left-hand side, and Goujon again in the middle. Bakaya going to play to Bongiovanni, who's dropped a little bit deep, but that's not too bad. Grimes now into Klassen down this left-hand side into Gomez. He's got loads of space on this right-hand side if we can pick a ball. No, goes to Bongiovanni in the middle. Coutinho's there, and that's a good save by Messenholler. But first signs of attacking flair going to Munich, which is good to see. That sees us through to half-time. After that chance from Coutinho, nothing happened in that half. We dominating possession, dominating shots on target as well, which is what I like to see, taking the game to Duisburg. And I'm just going to go into the team talk. I'm just going to say passionately, please how things going, keep it up. Fingers crossed we can go out there. Gomez not having the best of games. Actually, the 3 attacking midfielders not having great games, so we can change that up. We've got people on the bench that can come in and do a job if we need them to. But hopefully, next 45 minutes, we'll score some goals and win the game. Final few seconds of the game. Second half came to absolute nothing. Changes on this year's FM seem to come to nothing. Seems to end the game pretty quickly. So another 0-0 to bring you on a live com, which isn't the best. I know, I do apologise. Team's not playing particularly well at the minute. Disappointing performance. We needed to win that one. It's a 0-0 against Duisburg. They're in 13th. Again, could have done something there, but yeah, at the minute we're not playing our best. Going to have to look at them, look at the analysis and see exactly what's going on. 5 matches now without a win, and not looking good for us. We're going to be back against Arminia Belfield, and we'll do the youth intake as well. I'm going to have a look at last year's youth guys as well, just so you can know exactly how they're getting on. Plus, we'll give you rundowns of what we did against Dresden, Ingolstadt and Union Berlin. So, not the easiest run of games to try and get out of a bit of a slump. But, yeah, fingers crossed we can do that sooner rather than later. That's it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out any more content. Remember, tick that little bell icon so you're notified every time a video goes live. Remember, we've got the Newcastle save coming out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, and this one Monday to Friday, 5:30. So, until next time, when we bring you the youth intake, we have a look at last year's youth intake and we play a game against Bielefeld. I'll see you soon.